In this video, we're going to be talking about, is it worth locking in for the new Amethyst Pascal Siakam, Amethyst DAngelo Russell, and then finally the Diamond Jalen Brown. So first off, guys, let's talk about Diamond Jalen Brown, see how much his set does cost, and then let's look at his stats and badges and see if he's actually worth going for. So the cards you guys will need to lock in for this Jalen Brown, first off, is going to be Amethyst Grand Hill, and he's going to be fairly expensive. He used to go for like 200,000-300,000 MT, but it does look like he's down to about 50,000 MT, 40,000 MT, so 40,000 MT for the Amethyst Grand Hill. But the expensive card is going to be this Amethyst Karl Malone, because as you guys can see, 285,000 MT, and it's still got 30 minutes left on the card's auction, so he's going for over 300,000 MT. And then the rest of the set is still decently expensive. Like, I'm sure Del Curry, like, he goes for a little bit. Some of these other like lower tier cards that came out yesterday, some of them are going for a little bit more than others. So I would say around on average the set is probably going to cost you, because like, look, even to look at this gold card is going for about like 10,000 MT. Yeah, 17,000 MT for a gold card. So this set all together is probably going to cost you like almost 400,000 MT. Let's just say 400,000 MT to be safe. So you're gonna spend 400,000 MT on this Diamond Jalen Brown card. And now, I mean, we can go take a look at him on 2KDB and see if he's going to be worth it. But I can just tell you guys right now, he's probably not going to be worth locking in for 400,000 MT, even if he's like the best card in the game. But yeah, guys, looking at Jalen Brown here on 2KDB, he's going to be a shooting guard small forward, 6'6" tall with a 6'11" wingspan. So he's a very good shooting guard, height and wingspan wise. He's going to have an 89 3 ball, 89 mid range, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. He's going to be a great defender as well, having a 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 84 speed with ball. And the nice thing about Jalen Brown is he can get every single badge in the game. If you guys look on my screen, like, you guys can see every single badge that he doesn't have, you were able to put on the card. So you can give him limitless range, you can give him, you know, clamp breaker, you can give him post lockdown, brick wall, you can give him any shooting badge in the game, blinders, and agent 3. So that's going to be super nice to have on Jalen Brown. But to answer the question of the video, is he worth locking in 400,000 MT for? I would say probably not, unless you guys got like tons and tons of MT. So now let's go talk about DAngelo Russell, and then let's talk about Pascal Siakam. So looking at DAngelo Russell first, let's just check how much these cards are going for. And this set is going to be relatively cheap. I think altogether, I mean, we can take a couple look at these cards. Like the rubies are going for around like 6,000 to 8,000 MT. So if we just, you know, do 5,000, let's just do 5,000 times 3. So 15,000 MT for the rubies. And then if we look at the sapphires, they're also going to be super cheap as well. So, oh, sorry, there's 4 rubies, so 20,000 MT for the rubies, and then the sapphires are going to be fairly cheap. So we can say like 50 to 60,000. I think some of these golds might have some sort of value. Like I think some of these golds are like 3,000 to 5,000 MT. So let's just say 60 to 70,000 MT to be safe, but you could realistically get him for probably around 50k. So let's just say 50 to 70,000 MT for DAngelo Russell, which is not a bad price at all. That is not a lot of MT. So let's go look at DAngelo Russell here on 2KDB. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'5" tall with a 6'9" wingspan. It is a little bit weird how he can play point guard. I know it's early on in the year, but that's his normal position, so he should be able to play point guard. I'm not exactly sure why he can't, but his stats, he's going to have an 87 3 ball, 88 mid-range, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. Defensively, definitely not going to be the best, and he's not that good at going to the basket with only a 65 driving dunk, but he does have a 90 ball handle and an 85 speed with ball. So the card is definitely a good shooting guard. Is he worth the 40,000 MT lock-in? I know he does have a good jump shot. I did do a gameplay on him and Siakam yesterday, so if you guys want to go check out those videos, you guys definitely can, to see how the cards do play in game. But just off the stats and badges, and then I've used the card a couple times, I mean, he's definitely a good card, but is he worth 40,000 MT at this point in the year? I would say most likely not. Just go get yourself a Danny Green, go get yourself an Ochai Agbaji, and they're both going to be better than DAngelo Russell. But the last one, guys, here is going to be the Pascal Siakam, and I think he might be worth locking in. Let's look at these cards' prices, because if you guys don't know, Siakam is a very, very good power forward. Like I said, did a gameplay on him yesterday, but looking at Mark Price, his price is, that's kind of weird to say. Mark's price, I think is around like 10 to 15,000. Maybe it's about 15,000 MT. It does seem like it's gone up in price. I sold mine for like 12,000. So yeah, we'll say around 15,000 MT for the Mark Price. And then the rest of these cards are going to be fairly cheap. So I think for DAngelo Russell and Siakam, they're both going to be around 50 to 70,000 MT. And if we hop over to 2KDB to look at Siakam, he's a power forward center, 6'9" tall with a 7'3" wingspan. So he's got good height, good wingspan for that power forward spot. He's going to have an 83 ball, 80 mid range, good speed, speed for like a power forward type card. He's got pretty good defense. I wish he was a little bit faster and a little bit faster with the ball, but if you guys don't know, this Siakam card's got a really fast jump shot in game. It does look really weird, but if you can knock down the shot, like if you learn the timing, it is super fast, so you can get it off in time. It's a really good jump shot in my opinion, very easy to green. And then he's also got the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is the best dribble style in the game. So Siakam, in my opinion, guys, I think is going to be worth locking in if you guys do need a power forward. And power forward's not like the most stacked position. There's not that many power forwards in the game. So I would say, like, if you guys need a power forward, like, he's my backup 4 right now. I think he's a very good option. He can run the 4. He plays good defense. He's good at going to the basket. If he's wide open, he can knock down threes. Like, he can kind of do it all on the court. So if you guys need a power forward, I would actually recommend locking in for the Amethyst Siakam. But let me know, guys, in the comment section down below if you guys are going to be locking in any of those sets. And if you guys aren't or are, let me know why you guys are locking them in. And let me know why you guys might not lock in as well. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.